Welcome to the physics class. Today we shall learn how to draw a ray diagram. For that, we shall be using the spherical mirrors, that is concave and convex. The first diagram on your screen represents a concave mirror. PC is the principal axis, F is the principal focus. Now, the incident light comes parallel to the principal axis, which after reflection from the mirror passes through the focus. This is one ray that we can draw. Here, when we draw the normal at the point of incidence, it passes through the center of curvature C, making angle I is equal to angle R. This is as per the laws of reflection. The next diagram is of a convex mirror. Here, again, the ray which comes parallel to the principal axis after reflection moves away from the mirror. When we extend it in the backward direction, we see that the light ray meets the principal axis at the point focus. Thus, whenever the light comes parallel to principal axis, it actually passes through the focus or it appears to pass through the focus. This is one ray that we can draw. The second that we can draw is a ray of light passing through the center of curvature. The incident light is obliquely falling on the mirror but is passing through C, that is the center of curvature. In such case, the light retraces its path, reason being, when the light falls along the center of curvature, it is actually incident along the normal. Since I is equals to 0, R also is equal to 0, hence the light ray retraces the path. In case of the convex mirror, the light retraces the path, but we have to extend it in the backward direction to meet the principal axis at C. The third ray that we can draw is a ray that is obliquely incident at the pole of the mirror. Here, I is the angle of incidence. Maintaining the laws of reflection, the light ray will get reflected in the direction such that angle I will be equal to angle R. This is same in both the cases, concave as well as convex mirror. This is the fourth possibility, that when a ray of light passes through the principal focus and falls on the mirror, here angle I is marked as shown in the diagram. The first diagram represents a concave mirror. When the normal is drawn at the point of incidence, it passes through the center of curvature C. Maintaining the laws of reflection, the reflected light moves in a direction such that angle I will be equal to angle R, and we see that the light ray that is reflected is parallel to the principal axis. Thus, any light that comes along the principal focus will always become parallel to the principal axis after reflection. If you compare this with the first diagram that we have seen, these are just contradictory to each other. When the light ray comes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the focus, whereas when the light ray comes along the focus, it will become parallel. So they are just the vice versa of each other. In the next diagram, when the light ray comes obliquely on a line which will pass through the focus, here also the light ray after reflection becomes parallel. The only difference is that the light ray gets reflected and we have to extend it in the backward direction so as to meet at focus. Thus, we generalize four types in which we can draw the wave. The first ray coming parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. The second The light ray coming along the center of curvature will retrace its path. Number 3, any light ray falling on the pole obliquely will move in such a way that angle I is equals to angle R. And the 4th, light ray coming along the principal focus will become parallel to the principal axis. Now, while drawing a ray diagram, we need to draw any two rays in such a manner that they intersect after reflection. That gives us the position of the image. I repeat, out of these 4 types in which we can draw the rays, we will take any two and will plot it on the ray diagram. The reflected ray in both the cases will meet at certain point or will appear to meet at certain point. In such cases, the point where the light rays actually meet or appear to meet gives us the position of the image. This is how we draw the ray diagrams for convex and concave mirror. In the following videos, you will find the ray diagrams for various cases in concave as well as convex mirror. Goodbye.